Good day, everyone. Now, we will talk about the current issues that is spreading in our environment and how we will overcome and sustain our environment. Environmental concerns are the negative effect of the human activity in the biophysical environment, such as problems produced by human activity that harm the environment. Our environment is constantly changing, and as it does, so does the need to address the environmental challenges that are causing these changes. It is critical that all individuals have knowledge of environmental issues in order for us to be aware of all environmental difficulties. The earth is the only one home that humans have, and it supplies air, food, and sources for all of our needs. Once we have a good awareness of environmental challenges such as deforestation, pollution, water crisis, global warming, climate change, and biodiversity loss, every one of us activity will stem from a care for our surroundings, a love for our mother nature, and a desire to contribute to sustainable development and make positive changes in the world. If we are aware of environmental challenges, we can recognize the urgent need to take immediate action to cease destroying the environment and begin repairing the damage we have done. If we are unaware of the consequence of our actions, we will continue to make mistakes. By maintaining our environmental health, we protect resources such as clean air, water, and wildlife for future generations. When we focus on sustainability, the entire world benefits and gets to live in a cleaner, healthier living conditions. This practice promotes communal relationships, improves quality of life, and provide hopes for brighter future. As this video go on, we can learn more about environmental issues and how important to sustain it.
What is waste management? So, waste management refers to our various schemes to manage and dispose waste. It can be by discarding, destroying, processing, recycling, reusing, and controlling waste. The prime objective of waste management is to reduce the amount of unusable materials to avert potential health and environmental hazards.
Let's discuss about water pollution. So we all know that water pollution is dangerous not only to human but also to other species. So first, what is water pollution? Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies, usually as a result of human activities, so that it negatively affects its uses. Water bodies include lakes, rivers, oceans, aquifers, reservoirs, and groundwater. Water pollution results when contaminants mix with these water bodies.
There are many causes of water pollution. First is industrial waste. Industries and industrial sites across the world are a major contributor to water pollution. Many industrial sites produce waste in the form of toxic chemicals and pollutants. In those rare cases, industrial waste is dumped into nearby freshwater systems. When industrial waste is not treated properly, or worse, not treated at all, it can be very easily pollute the freshwater system that it comes into contact with. Second is marine dumping. Dumping garbage into the waters of the ocean, it might seem crazy, but household garbage is still collected and dumped into oceans. Third is sewage and wastewater. Sewage and wastewater from each household is released into the sea with fresh water. The pathogens and bacteria found in that water, wastewater breed disease and therefore are a cause of health-related issues in humans and animals alike. Fourth is agriculture. In order to protect their crops from bacteria and insects, farmers often use chemicals and pesticides. When these substances sink into the groundwater, they can harm animals, plants, and humans. Additionally, when it rains, the chemicals mix with rainwater which then flow into rivers then and stream the filter into the ocean causing further water pollution.
Process and waste management. There are various causes of waste management as listed below. The first and foremost cause of waste management is the human beings themselves. We produce more waste than we can manage. So if there is no waste management, it will start affecting our health and the environment. Second, the other cause of waste management is the way we collect our waste. We mix all forms of waste together, which becomes difficult to deal with. Third, urbanization is a cause of waste management. Day by day, people are moving from rural areas to urban cities for various reasons. This is increasing the burden in the urban cities, which increases the needs of waste management in these densely populated cities. Fourth, people are not aware of waste management. They don't have any knowledge of waste can have detrimental effect of our environment and how garbage of any waste can be recycled into a valuable resource. So, more and more, people should be made aware of waste management. Fifth, the need of waste management is to gain the knowledge to differentiate between biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. This will make recyclable easier. And lastly, the companies are producing low-quality goods and non-recyclable, which ultimately turns into waste. So, companies most focuses on this and change real goods to reusable form which will lessen the burden on the environment.
What can we do to stop water pollution? As an example, by using environmental friendly detergent, not pouring oil down the drain, reducing the usage of pesticides and so on. We can take community action to keep our rivers and seas cleaner. And we can take action as countries and continents to pass law against water pollution. One of the solutions for us to prevent water pollution is first, wastewater. Wastewater treatment facilitates how the technology and tools to remove most pollutants through biological, physical, and chemical process. For example, sewage treatments allowed water to travel to different sanitation chambers to reduce toxic levels of water pollutant to prevent leakage into water systems. Second, reduce plastic waste. Plastic waste is a huge issue. More than 8 tons of plastic enters our ocean every year. Plus, the plastic of weight the number of fish by 2050. This fact is shocking. Plastic waste also decay water supplies. This is why it is extremely important to reduce plastic waste to improve sustainability both local and globally. Third, water conservation. Do you turn the tap off when you're brushing your teeth? Or between shampooing your hair in the shower? Water is a scarce resource. So limit the amount of water you use daily will contribute to reduce water pollution. There are also solutions you can personally do to reduce water pollution. Report water polluters, never pour oil, fat, and grease down to your drain, use phosphate-free laundry detergent and dishes cleaner, dispose of medical and chemical waste properly, never dump medicine to your toilet or rivers, consume more organic food, support environmental charities, avoid single-use plastic bottles, plastic grocery bags, Keep on top of vehicle maintenance to prevent oil leakage. Cut down on medical and use environmental friendly or organic fertilizer and pesticides. Plant more trees. Do a beach cleanup to live by the cost of removing plastic from rivers near at your home. And finally, the use of water pollution should always be at the back of your mind during.
What is the solution to waste management? Waste management is one of the most pressing issues we face today. However, it is not an unsolvable problem, and each of us can contribute to the solution. First is decentralized waste management. This is not the waste treatment method, but the waste segregation method. When you separate the waste at the source as per their category, you can help the centralized waste management institution manage it efficiently. They can decompose the organic waste, send the reusable waste to their facilities, and treat the hazardous waste carefully. Second is biological reprocessing. This method involves the decomposition of organic waste until it is ready to use as compost that can be further used to improve the fertility of the soil. This solution is pretty much accessible to all and typically doesn't require any cost. You just only need to have the organic waste and a small area that can be your composting site. Third is the reduce, reuse, recycle, or the 3S. Recycling not only saves energy but also prevents the materials from going to landfills and provides raw materials for new production. Installing more bins for collecting recyclable like paper, glass, plastic, and then recycling them can be huge steps. Also, reuse products wherever possible, like reusing plastic bottles instead of simply disposing of them. Then, the more you reuse, the more you contribute to keep this item away from the garbage.
A real-world examples of sustainable practices here in Bayoan City.
The city of Bayoan is a place where you meet hospitable, cheerful, and happy people. Of course, it wouldn't be named as the city of character. Without a reason, it is widely known for its massive agricultural land, famous tourist spots, and waste management discipline. The Bayoan City Waste Management and Ecology Center is one of the best to comply the principle behind the Republic Act number 9003, or also known as the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000. This is the law about reusing, reducing, and recycling of waste.
It also received big recognitions because of the well-managed and well-maintained facility. This award and recognitions are as follows. First one is a plaque of recognition for its significant contributions in the implementations of solid waste management received on June 13, 2011, conferred by the Office of the Regional Director, Department of Environment and the Natural Resources, Region 7. And also, we have the Presidential Likod Bayan Award semi-finalists during the 2013 Search for Outstanding Officials Employees received on June 20, 2013.
One of the simplest actions you can take is to participate in a beach cleanup event in your area. Find your local Surfrider Foundation chapter and inquire events in your area. If you don't live near a Surfrider Foundation chapter or along this coast, you should look for community cleanup events in your area. Once you've participated in a coastal cleanup day or month, you'll likely want to adhere to this clean beach etiquette. Please leave nothing but your footprint.
It's okay to pick up other people's trash too. You don't have to wait until a coastal cleanup day to do this. If you have sea trash left behind, go ahead and pick it up and throw it away. Leaving the beach cleaner than when you arrive is good for your peace of mind and for the environment too. Last but not the least, spread the word. Tell your friends about Coastal Cleanup Day and encourage them to join. Set a good example by cleaning up after yourself and properly disposing your waste. Word of mouth goes a long way of simple action, of educating others on the importance of keeping our coast and waterways clean is something we all can do.
Water pollution is the major cause of ecological degradation on our planet. It directly affects human water supplies, often with serious consequences to public health. A wide range of contaminants, including chemicals, pathogens, and nutrients, has been and is currently being introduced into the natural environment. And also, magkakos of water pollution if people don't know the term waste management, since they will just throw their waste at the lake, rivers, oceans, and each. So in order for us to be sustainable, let's practice or observe sustainability. Let's observe proper waste disposal, clean our areas properly, and never throw trash in the any bodies of water to avoid pollution. In that manner, we can ensure that any living organisms in the water are safe and not poisonous. We must love our Mother Earth.